going to tie a Crackle Back. I'm starting with a Temco TMC 200R hook. I'm going to put a thread base on. The bend of the hook, well, this is bending all the way back. I'm going to go basically to the barb, where the barb was. I'm leaving my tag end on because I can use that to secure my feather as I bring it forward. I'm now going to tie on my feather. Put that in my material clip. And now I am going to tie on my peacock curl. Now I'm going to tie on my embroidery thread. And this is embroidery thread you can get at Walmart, Joann's. It's less than $1. I think it's around 58 cents, something like that. Mine on sale, it's even cheaper. And I've taken, it's a 6-strand, and I've taken, I'm only using 3 of the strands, so you can get plenty of use out of this embroidery material. I'm going to wrap the embroidery thread forward, forming a body. And I got to remember as I get close to the eye to leave room so I do not crowd the eye. Trim off my excess material. Make sure I have it tied down. I'm going to bring my peacock curl forward and lay it over the top and tie that down. I'm going to bring my peacock forward and tie that down. Here's where I usually have a problem. I got to make sure I get it down secured. It wants to come undone sometimes, so I'm going to overlap it. See if I can get it tied here. Yeah, I got it, I think. Nope, had it. Okay, now I got it. Got it pretty secured. Whenever I have a problem tying hacklebacks, this is where I have my problem. Well, staying together, that's good. Now I'm going to take my feather and the tag end of string, and I'm going to palmer that forward. The string is going to help hold it secure, be secure. I used a yellow embroidery thread, and I'm using a grizzly dyed straw. It's pretty good. Oh, I see I have a problem. But let's see if I can salvage this. You see where my peacock popped up? It always does that for me for some reason. I'm going to have to take a class, learn how to tie this. I may have recovered. I've got my feather tied in. I'm going to trim it off. And I'm going to tie this down, do a whip finish. I'm really not worried about those little barbels of the feather that got caught up there in the front, because I can get those after I do my whip finish. Got my whip finish done. Trim off my thread and bring my handy dandy little burner. I think they call it a singer or something like that. If I'm careful, I can just get those unsightly. Okay. Oh. Look at that. Perfection. Almost perfection. I'm sure you guys can tie a better fly than that. Crackle back. I'm going to put some Dave's Flex Cement in. It'll absorb right in and keep those feathers flexible. There is my Crackle Back. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see it. That's my Crackle Back. And thanks for watching the video.